Good morning, very early morning. I want to start off by saying I am sick right now. I apologize for my voice being like this, but I needed to kind of take a step back from what's been going on here and felt like I would give my opinion on someone that gets on my last nerve here on YouTube. As you can see, the title, if you look at the first letter of every word, it describes the person, their initials for their name, MGL. You know, a couple of years ago, I did, I think, 2 videos when it came to the behavior of MGL. And she has a lot of new people in her streams that have subbed to her channel, things like that. And of lately, she has just been a complete drama queen. And for anyone that thinks that she's not a drama queen or this isn't normal for her, you're wrong, because it's what she does. And she loves it because she knows that it brings her views and it brings her money, because that's all that is important to her. Okay, so first and foremost, she always likes to say that people are jealous of her. Nobody's jealous of you, Marissa. You act a fool on camera. I said that 2 years ago, and I stand by that. As I said, you are a drama queen. You're an attention seeker. You're a straight up narcissist, big time. PD, NPD involves a pattern of self-centered, arrogant thinking and behavior, a lack of empathy and consideration for other people. You are definitely, in my opinion, a narcissist. You only talk about topics that benefit you. You have said many times, if you didn't make money from YouTube, you wouldn't be here for free. You're very greedy. Everything is about money with you. I mean, the last several lives, when you're doing drama and you're saying this is supposed to be about a missing little girl, as you sit up there and scream at people, with your banner running about giving money to the trip for Tennessee, you're telling people that are giving money in the chat to send it to your PayPal because YouTube takes their cut. If somebody wants to give you a super chat, be grateful for that. All you do is talk about money. I can't even count the last several lives. It's been all about that. You've been running that banner about giving money for the last few weeks. It's pretty disturbing, actually. Then last night, you sat and sent something to the other person on panel, and you were smiling from ear to ear the numbers that you're getting while sitting there stating, oh, and I haven't been putting out content. I haven't been putting out nothing. Again, it always comes back to the same things with you. Dollar signs. For anybody on here to think that you are their true friend, you're not. So I have a pretty small channel, but if anyone does watch this, they'll watch as her. If you think she is your friend, you are sadly mistaken. The behaviors that you have been seeing, this has always been her. She was like this 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and she's still like this. She's always going to be like this. It's about her subscribers, views, and money. You said publicly that you were going to call CPS on people just for the mere fact that you don't agree with them. You don't like who they're kicking it with. You don't like who they talk to. What's wrong with you? To go and call CPS on anyone and take resources away from somebody that truly needs them to show up at their house is just disgusting. And to make a false report could get you a felony charge. So make sure you remember that, because you've gone on to a couple of lives and stated that you're going to make the call. I mean, CPS should never be used as a weapon because you don't agree with what someone is saying or doing. You're a very dangerous person. I said that a couple of years ago, and I stand by that. You manipulate people. You're just a downright nasty person to people. Everyone that you called your friends that has left you, they can't all leave you for the same reasons. I mean, like, you always say it's them, it's not you, it's not you. That's a bull-faced lie. You're full of shit and your ass rattles, okay? You don't even pay attention to some of these people that you have on panel. You're rude as hell. You just up and change the subject, or you talk over them. You're always cutting people off. God forbid if they're saying something that you don't agree with. You belittle people. I mean, you had no problem calling people garbage people. Excuse me, I apologize. And making fun of people, their mental health, or saying that people are mentally unstable if they don't agree with you or they don't think like you do. What is wrong with you? I mean, seriously, what is wrong with you? I just, for the life of me, I don't understand how people can't see this. I know many have, but the people that are constantly kissing your ass, they don't know you at all. And it's kind of sad. And as far as you acting like you're with a team, and Betty that sat up on panel next to you saying she's not here for all this drama. Girl, you're sitting next to the drama queen. Like, you're sitting there, you're involved in it just as much as she is at this point. So stop saying you're not here for all the drama because you've sat on panel for hours while it has gone on. Like, this place is completely insane, and I can't be the only person. I know I'm not the only person that sees this and sees the behaviors. I mean, come on now. And by the way, doxing is against TOS. So stop doing it. Somebody's going to end up getting hurt, and then someone will end up paying for that, because it's not okay to do the things that are being done at all. And this fake vaccine card shit, listen, everybody has their own right to take the vaccine or not. But you've made it very clear where you stand on your channel as far as what you believe in and what you don't want to do. Okay, that's fine. But when it comes to having fake cards, putting other people's lives in danger that have gone and got their vaccine, that's bullshit. Okay? I know I'm not okay with that. It's not okay for anyone to do that. But there you were, throwing somebody under the bus because she was more than likely going to put out the information. So before she did it, you jumped the gun, just like you do every time before somebody puts something out on you. And another thing, I know I'm kind of all over the place, and I apologize for that. I do have a lot going on right now. I'm not going to get into that. But this shit that you sit up on your panels and you talk about people that have had a problem with addiction or whatever, and saying that you don't have no problem. Really? You've got a problem with taking up people's medication. You have a problem with that, a big problem with that. And that's against the law. It's not prescribed to you. Rather, you used to have a problem with that specific medication or not. It doesn't matter. So you want to go and turn everybody else in for things, but you never take a look at your behavior and what you do. So don't sit on your panels saying that it's everybody else, because you're a grown-ass woman. You can say no. Or how about never even bring it up? Or if somebody else brings it up, say no. But that's not you. You just want to blame things on everybody else as if you have no wrongdoings in it. It's complete bullshit. And as far as everything goes with what you're going to Tennessee to do for little Summer, Summer deserves so much better than what has been going on around here. Okay? She does not deserve all the drama and everything that has taken place. It's disturbing. You want to sit there and you want to act like you're all about little Summer. Really? How about when you mocked Shanann Watts and her family? Yeah, I haven't forgot about that, and I'm not the only one. You're disgusting. But when it comes to little Summer, okay, you made it very clear on your channel that your channel wasn't a true crime channel. Okay. And you also made it very clear that you wouldn't be doing anything when it came to Summer Wells. And then all of a sudden, and channels have this clipped, you called her a cash cow. That should have told everybody what they needed to know about you and your intentions. That's all you see when it comes to this case is dollar signs. There are a couple of people on here, a few people covering Summer Wells that actually care. And people can see who cares and who does not care. There were people covering her case that weren't getting a single cent. You don't see them acting like this, do you? You just can't help yourself. You got to make that almighty dollar, don't you? You should be ashamed. Your behavior is gross. It is just downright disgusting. People need to open their eyes. I don't know what else to say. I'm just a small channel on YouTube. I've been gone for some time, so my channel really doesn't get out there the way that it should. But that's okay. I'm still going to speak to how I feel and what my opinion is. I mean, MGL, you've had people on your panel that were telling you about yourself, and either you get rid of them or, you just start going off on people. You had somebody on your panel that is a Patreon of yours, and you didn't even know she was your Patreon. And you weren't listening to anything she had to say because you think you're the best. You're still trying to seek that fame, I think. That fame's long gone. Okay. So it's time to get over yourself. You're all the time making an ass out of yourself, and you don't care as long as it's making you money. People need to do their research. Like I said in my last video, when I stated about people doing their research, it's not just about one person. Look, there's a video that MGL did back a couple of years ago, and she made it very clear. She's on YouTube for money. So for all of you thinking she's doing this case or she's doing anything else just because it's out of the kindness of her heart, you're wrong. Okay? You're just wrong. I hope people open their eyes and see you for what it truly really is. Thank you guys for taking the time to listen to this video. Again, I'm very sorry about my voice. There's so much more that I could say, but I'm going to leave it here. And hopefully I'll be going live when I get a little bit better. Take care and be safe.